Hi, I just wanted to walk through a storm that happened March 2nd, 2012, and show a couple highlights of it and the power of GR level 3. Um, we start here at 9:51 a.m. March 2nd, and you start to notice some rotation. Now I'll zoom out here where you can see not a lot going on, regular old storm, except for this area right here where the rotation's happening. Now, as we progress in time, we see this rotation becoming more intense, having a more of a tornado signature to it. One thing I make note of here is this red dot is my son's school. This thing passed right over the top of it. Now, at 10:15, it was just north of my house, which is here, and I believe my wife caught it on video that you can see in this picture here.
Oh God. They're saying something about it on TV. Oh. Oh, that is it. It's a developing tornado. They just said it. They're just saying it. Okay, gotta go.
Now, at that time, no tornado warning has been issued. As far as I know, there's no damage from the storm at this point. However, I'd like to note at 10:18, excuse my clock here. 10:18, the National Weather Service issued a warning, which would have put the storm about right there. And at that very instant, when they issued the warning, well, this is 10:20, so the public gets to a few minutes delay. So the Weather Service probably seen the rotation and potentially this debris signature here on the correlation coefficient. If you don't know, basically the easiest way I remember it is if you see a tight rotation at a point that you got a pretty good reflection and you get a low CC value that's usually blue, that is a debris signature, and as I understand it, it is good enough to issue a tornado warning at that point without any spotter confirmation. Now, at that point, the storm would have been about 3 miles from my house to the northeast, and I believe this video, unfortunately I lost the timestamp when I saved these videos off. I did not do this earlier. That would have,
I'm recording again now, and they're looking at it too. Oh God.
that would have put that sail in this area right over here behind the black truck, about 3 miles away.
Okay. Well, do I need to go ahead and go get Sarah? Yeah, there's a tornado warning.
And that is the warning being issued. If you look, you can see some rotation in these clouds. You have to watch it a few times to see it, but it is there. So that is, I believe, to be right in this location here from my house. Now, at this point, I'm leaving work from the Madison area, Madison Huntsville area, and driving up Browns Ferry Road to my house, which is this road here. At this point, I brought out my radar scope and noticed that there was another cell rotating here. And I took a moment to pause because unfortunately a radar scope chooses not to have a detailed map such as displayed here. And even though I was located here, I was not sure if I was anywhere near the storm until I took a moment to kind of zoom in and out and get bearing of all the city locations. I seen there was another one, but knew that it was still quite a bit north of me, and was pretty sure that it would pass my house by the time I got there. But keeping an eye on that, and storm progressing, and you can see it. I could see that it's going south of my son's school. We pull up the log here for the next warning, and it was issued at 10:35, which puts it 1 minute past this location here. It was 10:35, and it's 10:39. The storm actually had damage located just east of 31 here, and just to the west of 65, so it touched down in this general area. Don't really see much of a debris signature over here at this point, even though it was doing a pretty good damage at this point to some houses over in Canebrake. So at this point, we know the alarm goes off, and I believe this video was captured at this point.
That's what it looks like.
You can see the tornado.
Here we go. There's another one.
Obscured from the house here, but
yeah, I'm worried about that right there. See that right there? And that right there. The other one was over here, well, earlier. Going that way. Do you mind? Do you mind, or you want to? Yeah, that's what they just said. It's what it looks.
so at that point, I think they took cover, shelter in the storm shelter next door to the house is visiting, and I'm still on my way to the house at this point. And the storm progressed through. You can see some debris signature right here from it. It's really hard to tell which one of those cells produced the damage looking at the radar data. So kind of curious to get more details on that. I have zoomed in and looked at the rotation, but they're really fairly close in their path. As you see, here's the one, and it actually had the debris signature here, passing through here at 10:20. Then the second one passing the same location, just slightly south at 10:48. So it was a rather interesting storm. Thought I would put a video out, show a few details on it, show a couple videos, and show my point of this storm. National Weather Service don't really talk much about the two cells at this point. When they list the damage path, they list one here as a F3 and a smaller tornado that hit, I guess, the Buckhorn area, Buckhorn School. But they don't really talk about damage from two different tornadoes through here. But based on what I see here, I believe there was some damage from two different tornadoes 20 minutes apart. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and until next time.